So we're here with Jeff Cutler, and we're actually experiencing the remainder of the meal. What are we doing right now, Jeff?
We're enjoying our tea. We're taking a cup of tea here at Jean-Georges at Aria Hotel, and you were commenting that you had peppermint tea that you were going to just drink as is, not throw anything into it. I'm having an orgasm over here because I have lumps of sugar, I have honey, I have some milk going, and I have my Earl Grey. Not my Earl Grey, my English breakfast. I prefer Irish breakfast, but I have English breakfast, which we'll have to do in a pinch. And this is just awesome. This is the way you should end a meal. A lot of people think cappuccino, something like that is the way to go. No, a cup of tea. A little bit relaxing, a little conversational. It's perfect.
I would agree. You know, I mean, normally I would get a cappuccino or a coffee at the end of the meal, especially dessert. How was dessert?
Dessert was great. It was the, I think I may have got this little spoon with. I'm going to keep it out here. Dessert was a molten chocolate cake with a vanilla ice cream and what seemed like a little creme brulee cake, and then it was on top of a bed of crushed vanilla wafers. So it was nice.
Now, the overall experience here at Aria and Jean-Georges and the restaurant, you know, what is your take on that, and how would you compare it to maybe some of the other resorts that you've been to and sort of the service that we've had here?
I've eaten a lot of places. I've eaten in a lot of countries. I've eaten in a lot of high-end places and lower places, especially on my NOMX3 television show, out with family, gone to different resorts all over the world. This is up there. The food's great. I think maybe the highlight for me of the meal, other than the tea right now, but the highlight of the meal was the tuna tartare, which kicked it off. I love that the best. The foie gras was great. I think if anything was lacking...
And for those that don't know what foie gras is?
It's duck liver pate. And the only thing that might have been lacking, which is ironic, was the steak. I mean, I love the steak. It was cooked very well. It was a little spicy for me, but that's what you get. It's a different... it's not a fusion style, but the chef Jean-Georges, he puts a little kick into some of the food that he does.
See, I like that. I thought that was like, for me...
And that's a style thing. So I think everything was prepared perfectly. Everything tasted great. It was just a preference thing.
Absolutely. And, you know, the overall atmosphere of the actual restaurant here and what you've been experiencing. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's active. It's a Saturday night, and we came early. I mean, when you do a review, you go do a little early bird. But the energy is here. People are out there enjoying themselves. Evidently, these are people that are not really worried about how much the menu costs. They're out to eat good food. And you and I commented earlier about, wow, you're getting what you pay for on the menu, but you're paying. And it's not a place that I'd swing by alone if I just wanted a snack. But if you had a special occasion, there was someone here doing a birthday party, they had that. And you see a few business meetings out. So it's a place for special occasions and maybe just to treat yourself.
And I truly believe that you really have to, every once in a while, treat yourself and maybe your spouse or significant other or friend, go out and have a good time, have a great meal, because a place like Jean-Georges and Aria and the experience, you have to experience that every once in a while and get a taste and refresh your taste buds.
One of the things I was going to add, I was looking at Twitter earlier, Karen Rubin, who works for HubSpot, but does a lot of traveling herself and goes to some high-end places, mentioned on Twitter she had been here before and she loved it. I don't know if she's been to the restaurant itself. She's been to the resort and spoke very highly of it. So she was excited to know someone who was here tonight and wanted to shout out to us. So that was pretty cool. I'll give her the shout out. She's at Karen Rubin on Twitter. My name is Jeff Cutler. I'm at Jeff Cutler on Twitter, and behind the camera is Derek Wilmot, who is Derek Wilmot on Twitter. So thanks for watching.